Now I would like to place the cumulative sales over here. This is how it looks. Or instead of cumulative sales, okay, let us keep cumulative sales only. Okay, let me place it this way. So I have these subcategory wise cumulative sales for me. Now again, I would like to remove the title. Now I would like to adjust it. Now again, I would like to remove the titles from here. I'll select and I'll remove the titles from everywhere because the headings which I'll give to this dashboard, that would automatically tell the viewer that what is it I'm trying to show on my screen. So they'll understand by looking at the data itself. So I'm removing all the titles. So till here, I think everyone has understood that how we can add 4 worksheets on our dashboard just by drag and drop. Make sure you have the floating part so that you can adjust the spacing of all these worksheets on a single dashboard based on the dimensions you want to set, based on the measurements you want to give to each of these visualizations. Now over here, if I would like to add a filter, so for that what I'll do, I'll select over here, I'll go to this drop down, I'll say filters. So it's showing me, asking me what would you like to have as a filter. So I'm saying that I would like to have category as a filter. So when I say that, it's giving me category over here. Now I would like to have this category but in the form of a single value drop down. So I have this, I'll reduce the size. Okay, I have this category as my filter over here. Now if I would like to change the font of this category, I can do, I'll go and say font edit. I get this option over here. I would like to decrease the size to 10. Okay, and I would like to change the color of the font to this normal blue, and I would like to have the shading background over here as this color. I would like to add a border to it, this color. Okay, so this is how my filter is looking. Using this filter, when I'll use this filter, I'll be able to filter the values over here. So based on the category I'll select, I'll get the states and their corresponding sales. So let me take it to the presentation mode and let's see how it looks. Right now it's looking basic, and when I select a particular category, say furniture, corresponding to my selection, the value over here has changed. One thing to notice over here is when I'm saying apply to worksheets, right now I have by default when I do this, I guess that only this worksheet. So what happens is this filter which was added, that this filter was added using this visualization. So basically it will work on this visualization only. It would work on this visualization only. But what I want is using this filter, I should be able to handle all 4 of these visualizations. So for that, what I'll do is, for that I'll go into this drop down over here in the filters part, apply to worksheet. It's asking me that where do you want to apply this filter. I'm saying I would like to apply it to all the sheets using the single data source which I'm using. So I'm saying all using this data source. So now what will happen is, what all category I'll select over here, that category value will impact all of these visualizations at a single go. So when I do presentation mode, select this value, select office supply supposedly. So my this cumulative sales over here, this got changed based on my category selection. This graph got changed based on the category selection. Even my region wise profit graph got changed on the category selection, and some of the states, they are no longer being shown because maybe for office supplies category they are not giving any sales. So when I do technology, similar thing happens. When I do all, I get corresponding to all the categories. All these graphs or visualizations are updated based on this category now. So till now we have seen that how we can drag, and I'll exit the presentation board now using the escape key. So till now we have seen that how to drag and drop and bring all my workbooks together. I had 5, I have placed 4 only because I think for 4 the space would be great. If I would add the 5th over here, then it may become clumsy. That's why I'm not adding, but you can definitely add the 5th one as well. Or maybe if they are like 8, 10, you can easily add them all together on the single dashboard. But usually it's a good practice to add only 3 to 4 visualizations or graphs on a single dashboard to make it a bit clear and understandable for the end user. So till now we have understood how to drag and drop the worksheets and place on the dashboard, how to create a filter out of a single visualization and or a graph, and how to apply this filter to all of the graphs available. Now we'll see that how to beautify your dashboard further. So what I'll do is I'll select this show dashboard title. So by this what will happen is, I'll select it again. So by this what will happen is you'll see that when I'm doing over here, I am getting these options. Okay, these options. So using these options I can add the dashboard titles to this particular dashboard. I can give separate colors to each of these graphs. So I'll beautify this dashboard a bit. I would add some borders, some color context to make it more beautiful. So first of all, when I hover over here, this is the title bar. So I would like to add some title over here. I'll say that this is Super Store Business Stats for US market. And this is the second one. So the first one I have already created. I would like to center align it. Would like to change the color to something like a pinkish one, and then I would like to apply it. So when I do so, you can see I've got this heading over here. I'm doing okay, but placing this heading over here, I understand that I have the place where I have created a filter. I should move the filter down a bit. So for that what I'll do, I would like to move each of my graphs down a bit so that I can create a space for my this visualization over here. So allow me a minute. Be willing to reduce the size. So for reducing size, you can just click over here, and using the this normal symbol, you can just drag it down a bit. It is quite user friendly. That's why Tableau is considered one of the most powerful and easiest visualization or BI tools in the industry. That's the reason of its success, because there are many other visualization tools, but none of them is so popular as Tableau is. So I have placed this filter, this category filter somewhere in the middle over here. Because I would like to lend. Okay, you will see when I have reduced the height of this filter, it has automatically adjusted itself as per the available height. So I would like to place this filter somewhere over here. So this is how it's looking. Now I would, this was the heading I had given. I would like to color this heading. So what I'll do when I have selected this, I'll go to the layout over here. I get an option to give the border. I'm giving the border as a dashed line in orangish color. So I can see this. Now I would select over here. Now this is the border I have selected. I'll again go to layout. I would like to give the border again a dashed line. I would like to select the color like this. Now I have selected the colors for two. I have selected for the body of the dashboard. I have selected for the heading of the dashboard. Now if I would like to select the entire dashboard, a single border, I can do that as well. So for that what I'll do, I'll go over here. I have selected the entire border. You can see this selection. I have selected the entire dashboard body. Now I'll go and I'll like to add a hard line on it with orangish color. Now when I see on the visualization, you can visibly see the heading borders, but over here in these dashed borders, you will see that they are not visible. The reason is the size I have given to each of these worksheets is high, so I'll have to reduce the size a bit. So for that, I'll reduce the width a bit. So now it is within the border. You can see over here. Now you can see the border. Okay. For this also, I'll reduce the size a bit so it appears within the dashboard border. Even for the running sales, I'll do that. So I think now it looks a bit good, a bit more beautiful it looks now. So remember that for creating a dashboard, apart from the knowledge of using the Tableau tool, you should also have some creativity so that you can make your dashboard attractive. Now, right now we have left this space over here at the bottom. This is because I would be willing to add some navigation pans to the other dashboards or windows. I'll definitely tell you that as well. So till now we have seen three things. First of all, how to add various worksheet graphs on the dashboard, how to add filters on the dashboard, and how to add borders and heading on the dashboard. Now next we'll see how to add various objects on the dashboard. So first we'll be seeing that how to add an image into this dashboard of ours. So for adding an image, I'll double click on this image function over here, and I get this dashboard. So I can over here this edit image object pop-up I have got. I'll select the image over here from my system. I'll go to my location and I would like to add the Henry Harbin symbol over here. So I'm saying that apply this, and I'm saying okay.